Hey guys, Kinkuman here. I'm going to try to talk a bit louder. I don't know if you can hear that fan buzzing in the background. It's pointed straight the fuck at me because California is really hot right now. Especially California, well, hot for our standards. If it's above 74, below 74, we freak the fuck out. I think in my last video I mentioned the rain for a little bit. Anyways, Blu-Ray Tuesday. There is a new pickup. Unfortunately, it's going to come tacked in here.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your video. Like I said, there's a thing I wanted to pick up. I also picked up this Blues Brothers Steelbook. Today, or this week's ad at Best Buy, they had them at $4.99, so I price matched at Target because my Best Buy didn't have them. And you know, it's a film I don't own, and I actually really like this film, so I figured Steelbook is worth $4.99, $5 for a steal. And then this to continue the DC movie line, Justice League Gods and Monsters. It's Bruce Timm animated this or drew this. He did all like the old cartoons from the 90s. Also, one of the next movies that's coming out is Killing Joke with Mark Hamill voicing the Joker again, which will be pretty cool. So let me unwrap this and I'll show you front, back, inside, etc. Alright, so that's inside, and that's front and back. And then prepare the discs look like that. I also got the $9.99 Hotel Transylvania in 3D because it came with $7.50 to go see Pixels, which I want to go see. It was a 3D movie for $9.99, which is pretty good. And the second one actually looks pretty funny. I've never seen this, so I'll watch this soon. And then I went to go see Terminator and Paper Towns yesterday. I liked Terminator. I think the critics are rather harsh on it. They compare it to the first one rather than reviewing it, in my mind. I had a couple of issues with it, but nothing like too severe. I actually found it rather enjoyable to watch. Was it like the best written movie ever? No, but I mean, I don't think I'd give it the 25% it has. I'd probably give it like a 52 or something. But it's just fun. Paper Towns I rather liked. I think Fault in Our Stars I might have liked a bit better. Yeah, if you get a chance, go see either one of them. I think they're worth it. I don't think Paper Towns is doing too well in reviews either. I think it's rather underperforming. Neither is Pixels though, so I'm going to see that as well. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Go back to the other part of the video.
Alright, so that is the new pickup. As you can see, it was the Justice League Gods and Monsters Steelbook, which while I'm filming this is not currently out. It comes out Tuesday. I will be there 8 in the morning. Hopefully I get it. If not, I'll have some sad text. This is going to be one of those hard ones, I think, because it's not listed on the website and it uses the same UBC and DCIP number as the regular Amaray. And I think the last time I did that was, I don't remember, but they only got 2 in, and I got the last one. So hopefully that's not too bad. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 other than that pickups to talk about. One is a newish release. We'll start off with that. That is Kung Fu Killer, or I believe in China it was released as Kung Fu Jungle. I'm not really sure why they changed their name. It's a Donnie Yen film. He did a film called Ip Man. He was the star of Ip Man. Which a third film is coming out. There has been a non-official third film, and I guess a fourth film probably without him in it, so I didn't bother. This is pretty good. I just watched this with a buddy who we love these kind of well, we love crappy kung fu films, but we also love good ones, and this is probably one of the good ones. It's a bit iffy in some CG points, a bit realistic in some of the fight aspects. Particularly, there's a scene where one of the guys is sliding backwards on his heels while being maybe pushed. I'm not 100% sure how that turned out, but you'll see it if you watch the movie. It's a pretty cool slip. Weirdly enough, though, the Kung is like completely solid bossed, and the Fu Killer is like completely gapped, so like the spaces where there is no letters, so it's like solid and then gaps. It's really weird. But it's essentially about Donnie Yen plays a old teacher of a certain fighting style. He wanted to prove he was the best, so he went around and started beating all the other teachers, and accidentally killed one in a fight. He turns himself in, goes to prison. Meanwhile, this character in the background here, he is attempting to do the same thing, but with the intent of killing all of them to prove he's the best. And Donnie Yen has to try to stop that, along with the Hong Kong police force. And it's pretty damn good. I think it's $12.99 at Best Buy. If you have a chance, pick it up. It's worth that, especially if you love martial arts films at all. And Ip Man 3 is, there's a little teaser for Ip Man 3 in this. Not very big, but so there you go. Next is, I got some films from Target for the buy one, get one half off. I didn't get a whole lot, so we'll start with this. This is Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away. This is by far my favorite of the films, only second best to Totoro. Not second best to Totoro. Totoro is my second favorite. They're very close, very tight knit, and the third one's very tight knit with the third spot. But this would be first, and this is second. So I got this price match for $19.98 from Amazon, and I got this for half price. It didn't really work out that way. The way Target does it is they take half of this and then split a discount between the two of them, so you can't get full discount for returning one and then just stick yourself with a half price to film. But I didn't want to do that anyway, so My Neighbor Totoro and Spirited Away. I wish this came with a slip, but obviously this isn't going to happen. So it's a bit of a shame. I guess it's cool that my favorite one has a slip. The other film I picked up from Studio Ghibli is Howl's Moving Castle. These are essentially my top 3 picks for Studio Ghibli films. Spirited Away was one of my first. Wasn't my first, and then shortly followed by Totoro, and I watched Howl's Moving Castle right after that in, I don't know, like 9th grade or something. When did... I don't know. I can't find the date. But I watched them, and yeah. So it's kind of cool that this one, it's kind of sucks because the spines don't really match up that great. I guess they kind of do. So I decided I'm not sticking them. I'm probably not going to stick them on my anime shelf. I'm probably just going to stick them in my regular movie shelf, even though they are technically anime. At least for now, because that way they're separated. I might pick some other ones. I know I want to pick up Princess Mononoke and Kiki's Delivery Service. Those are the only other 2 I've seen, I think. I might have seen some other ones, I'm not 100% sure. But those are the 2 other ones that I know I like, for sure. And then The Cat Returns. I know some of them have slips. If I'm going to get more, they're probably going to try to get ones with slips, so that at least this isn't the only one with a slip. But now, the other... Unfortunately, this game... I don't know if you can hear that. This game broke in this case. But, you know, it is what it is. The other film I got with the... this Howl's Moving Castle was $17.99. And the other film I got, which was $14, which became half off, technically, was X-Men Days of Future Past Road Cut. Now, I have not watched this yet because of this cool slipcover, but I know this upcoming Sunday, so this isn't been filmed yet, but I'll try to do it on Tuesday and maybe show you it. I might have showed you this already, but Best Buy is having this with money to see Fantastic Four. Now, I personally don't want to see Fantastic Four, but if I can get free ticket to go see it, I'll go see it. So I haven't opened this yet with anticipation that I'm probably going to buy one from Best Buy and then return this one to Best Buy with the receipt so I can get the movie money, because the ones that I saw online with the picture of the display did not include the slip, and I was worried that the slip was going to be hard to find, so I bought it at Target like as soon as I could, and this was actually the last one with the slip that they had at my Target. So I don't know if that still stands. I think I saw some at Best Buy that they actually still had slipped, and I wish I'd known that because I would have just swapped the slip out with like I've done that before. I think Expendables 2 came with movie money to see Expendables 3, and I slipped the Expendables 2 slip on one without movie money over the one with movie money. I also heard that the one with movie money might have a different UPC code, so if that's true, I can't actually do that, but we'll see. So this was half price, I guess, technically. The only other film I got, it's 4 films in one, and it was at Target, but I did not do the buy one, get one half off, because while there's some films that I did want, there's nothing that like screamed I need it now, and because there's a lot of big upcoming stuff coming out, and I've spent a lot of money this week on other things, I decided that I should save my money and not buy films I don't really need right this moment, even if it is half off, because it ends up being like those $17.99 films ended up being like $2 off each, so it wasn't like a huge savings. I mean, I guess it was $7 between the two of them. It wasn't like 100% necessary, but it was a good enough deal that if there were films that I wanted, I got. So I didn't get a one half off with this, but I did price match this with Best Buy at $17.99, and I haven't seen the 4th one of this series, Mission Impossible, but I want to see the 5th one, and this came with $8 to see the 5th one. So I'm going to watch through all of them before the 5th one comes out, I think. Even though I've seen the first 3, it was years ago. And I have not seen Ghost Protocol, so I'll probably watch that. And I don't know if I'm going to enjoy them, but I kind of want to see the next one. So, you know, $17.99, $8 to go see a movie ticket. That's like, it ends up being $4.50 a film, and then take the $8 off. I think it ends up being like $3 a film. So it's like a little less than that, but it's worth it. And I almost got Tintin Metal Pack. There's a couple other stuff. I almost got another Studio Ghibli film, and I just decided no, because shipped today is my copy of something coming from the UK that I'm very excited for. It's an anime. It's one of my favorite animes, and it's a very cool set. So I'll show that when it comes. It's probably not going to get until like August 17th, so it's going to be a while. So that is it. Other than everything is in this stack, other than see, those are my stupid thumbnails, because I feel like I need them. Just a picture of me standing here isn't really working, so I've been taking screenshots of the thumbnails and doing it that way. But other than Justice League. So that's it, guys. That's it for this Blu-ray Tuesday. I'll see you next Tuesday. I wanted the Target Mondo Steelbooks, but I will not get them if I can't pick up them in store, because I am not sure if they will come in good quality or not. Like, how am I supposed to know? And then I have to hassle with returning them, and I'm just like, forget it. I was really looking forward to getting a thing on Blu-ray in the Mondo Steelbook, but I didn't. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for creating content. Thanks for enjoying my content. If you liked it, go ahead and click subscribe, like, comment. You know, I love being part of this community, so share stuff with me, share stuff with you. If you happen to know where I can get Totoro or House Movie Castle slips, or you have some you're willing to trade, let me know. I'll try my hardest to get you whatever you need, because I really want those slips, and they are expensive and hard to find. So, or they're hard to find, and when they do post them, they're expensive because they're so hard to find. Thanks a lot, guys. I will talk to you. I moved my hands an awful lot today because I'm tired. But I will talk to you guys later. And as always, bye. One other tidbit I forgot. I got this little tiny Jurassic Park truck from Target. It's the original. I wouldn't have got the new ones. Even though I like Jurassic World, it has to be the original. It was like $4 or $5 at Target. And I thought that'd be cool on my center shelf where I can't fit any Blu-rays. So, bye again. Bye. Bye.